Hey folks, Admiral Preparedness here. We're back at our favorite box store to see what we can see. Alright, where are we at today, folks? Let's take a gander about. See all the needed cables and things like that. This place has got them. Alright, we're going to head all the way back to the back of the business just to make sure. What we're looking for here is some of those items that you guys always like to have. Guess what? They got some freezers in, folks. You better come get them for $169. $169 for freezers. Alright, looks like this place is well stocked up this time. Hot digger dog. We got all kind of goodies here. Alright, keep on keeping on. Restocking every day. Restocking every day, folks. Every day restocking now. Trucks are running. Well, let's see a big trucking strike. That didn't happen. Alright, folks. We got napkins, paper towels, toilet paper. Stacked to the ceiling, folks. Look at that. Stacked to the ceiling. We ain't gonna be out of bounty everywhere, folks. Look at that. They got bounty everywhere. Paper towels, hand wipes. This is the way you want to see your stores. You want to see them full of inventory. Look at these ceilings, folks. They are packed. That's exactly what you want to see. Pack, 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 pack. Let me just keep this stupid mask on. Alright. Yep. This is full. Of course, they're not going to have any sales, but it'll be packed up. People moving all the time. Juices. Their best deals kind of already run out. All their deals, not much here. As far as what I need, all stocked up, ready to go. All your salties out there know the same. Just keep doing what you're doing. Stock up, stock up, stock up. Let's go here and see what they got for. Oh boy, look at this, folks. All stocked up. All stocked up. Except for canned corn. Yes, folks. Canned corn. There you go. Oh, they got ocean spray. Cranberry sauce. Well, folks, can't go out the holidays without cranberry sauce. I like this stuff. A little pricey, but it is what it is, okay? Yes, sir, Bob. Look at that. All your fizzy drinks. I got everything back in stock, folks. Stocked up. All stocked up. Stem to stern. Look at these overheads. All full of product. That is what you want to see. That means times are coming. Good times are coming, folks. Good times are coming. Good times. No special buys though. Nothing here. Instant savings. No instant savings. Let's check out their soups. You got anything different? No, tomato soup. Chunky. Marie Callender's. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. No instant savings. Nope. All stocked up. There you go. It'll be a short visit today, folks. Well, I guess got to get some crunchy peanuts. So that's going to be it. Well, if you like Toll House cookies, $8.98. All the rices are in. Yep. Yes, sir, folks. All those little goodies are right here. Yep. We just go down this one aisle and we're done. Graham crackers. Aisles and aisles of goodies, folks. Aisles and aisles of goodies. We're only here for a couple things today. I'm not going to spend a lot of time here because we got places else to go. Alright, folks, if you want a good snack, these guys right here, dry roasted peanuts. Get a whole case of them. That's what we're going to do. Buy a whole case. Remember, now these containers, they can be used for other things, so just make sure that you remember that. And we'll just continue on. Take that money I just got back and put it back on food. That's how it's done, folks. All stocked up. All stocked up. All stocked up. Got your crunchies, your sweet stuff, all your munchies and crunchies. So we are going to get another bottle. There they are. Gonna get us another bottle. Got no choice. Alright, that does it for this visit. Okay. Alright, folks, we see what they see. We got them all filled up. The Smart Choice. We got the lean cuisines. We got the healthy food here back on the shelves. It's all fresh. All fresh food, folks. Ooh, lasagna. I'll have to come back because I'm doing my shopping. All my shopping. Got it all back. Recalendared. Oh, yeah. Now, all this takes up space in the freezer, folks. So you got to remember, don't stick it all in once. You don't got the good stuff here. One thing they're missing. I don't see it. That don't make me happy, folks. Recalendars. Double meat bowls, Michelle's, Smart Ones, Lean Cuisines, Healthy Choice, the bowls. So we're not gonna go crazy because these take up a lot of room. So we'll just keep looking and see what we got. All right, okay, let's keep looking around. Hey there, buddy. Alright, we got them all here now. We got all party pizzas, snack foods. They stocked them back up, folks. They got them all stocked back up. All your fruits and vegetables, your pizzas, till it clogs your arteries. Yep. Yep. All your freezer foods. Freezer foods come fresh off the farm, folks. Those are the ones you want. All that freezer food. All this pre-made stuff, it's okay, but it could be your demise. Fresh food, folks. Fresh food. Fresh, 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 fresh. Okay, folks, they got these guys all stocked up. Look at that. All right, $2.47 for the roast beef. Back on the shelves. Luncheon meat. Oh, this whole section here got taken. Package, they got taken too. Chicken's good, so we'll just keep looking. Alright, folks, we're going to do a little educating on prices here. We've got Libby's carrots, they're sliced. 88 cents. And then we have the regular Walmart style slice carrot, 78 cents. Here's the difference, folks, right here. What do you see there? 130, 127. Calcium 37, calcium 130, 40. So give just a little bit more for 10 cents. Okay, can's gonna be the same, shape the same. I bet it's from the same packer. Yep, and look at here. This one you gotta use a can opener. Can you grasp this, folks? This one, it needs a can opener. You're paying 10 cents more. Right here, you're paying 10 cents more to have to open it with a can opener. Versus this one here with a pull top. Which one are you gonna get? And the tick-tick clock is no brainer on this one, folks. Yeah, that's how you do that, folks. You got your canned corn, canned carrots. All right, we'll keep going. Let's do one here. Cost $1.14 for diced whole potatoes. 78 cents for whole new potatoes. And then when you start to look at the dietary information, well, you decide for yourself. For 20 something more cents, 30 something more cents, I mean, you can supplement that just simply by adding more other ingredients. So, you know, the cost is definitely a savings. Again, this one you have to use a can opener. So at least you got to use a can opener for both of them. Remember to get a good can openers, folks. Don't get halfway through a pandemic and realize you need another can opener. Alright, folks, and the other thing you want to pay attention to when you're purchasing these type of meals are the fact that these are diced. They have the pull top. And the best buy dates, $20.23. Now it's diced. So make sure that when you get these, see how you got whole ones mixed in. Same pull top. That's what you got to watch out for, because sometimes when you grab a whole pallet or a case of them, they're going to be mixed. So what we get? Those are whole. These are whole. Diced. So we got diced, and we got whole. Now how many whole do we want? These are all whole. So we want, where's the diced ones? Okay, whole, and then diced. Okay, so you got them all mixed up. Alright, folks, another thing is sweet peas. Packed in the same container that day. Calories. $20.23. Okay, they do require a can opener, folks, but like I said before, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so we got our potatoes sliced and whole, sweet peas, some more of the meats. We're gonna see what else we can get. Alright, folks, if you're looking for sliced mushrooms, these are the miniature ones. There's your dietary information. Packed with sodium, so remember to soak them in water. Ain't got anything else in them. A little bit of potassium, carbs, fiber. So, but these are 98 cents. $1. So you're gonna pay the price for these, but they do. You don't stretch them long. Once you open the can, you gotta consume. If you want the bigger one, it's $1.25. So you get 8 ounces for $1.25, and you're getting 4 ounces for $1. So, but you're getting more, of course. That's the question you have to ask yourself with little containers. Same shelf life, 2023. Are you going to consume the old big old can of mushrooms like that, or is $1 a can enough? So, got to do the math. So I'm just going to get 3 of each. How about that? Alright folks, we talked about baked beans before, but baked beans are baked beans are baked beans, folks. Everybody adds a little bit of their own molasses. Some add a little bit more sugar. You can look at the cans, folks. The Beanie Weenies. There's that B&M brown bread, $2.22. That's about what everybody else is selling it for. I think $1.79 is what I've seen the lowest. But baked beans are baked beans. I particularly don't care much for baked beans, so there's not a lot of it in my food inventory. But there now. They are making these bean bowl meals where they've already got them in these retort pouches ready to eat for $1.48. That's great for bug out bags, easy cleanup. Garbanzo beans, black beans, lentils. Okay, that's an option you can go. You're talking about your bug out bags. But beans are beans, folks. You like them or you don't. And in our Nor section, rice-a-ronis. These are the ones that take time to prepare. So you're not exactly going to be on the bug out road for these guys, unless they're the ones that are ready to eat. Now they have those, I've been seeing them like here. I think they have these guys here. These are already prepared. See, they're ready to go out of the box. But their shelf lives are very long. Yeah, 2021. So these you got to eat right away for your medium bug out bags, medium storage. We pretty much got the gambit run on these guys, so we're not really too much of a hurry to get any of those. Now remember, rice is rice. Just don't get the brown rice. Try to store it. It won't store. All right, folks. Remember, 2, 1 is none, 2 is 1. Mini marshmallows, $1 a bag. Nothing but sugar, folks. But it's great on hot chocolate. Now we always talk about these fruit cups, folks. The applesauce, I can testify, does have a good shelf life if kept in a cool place. So, refrigerator, a nice cool basement. Yeah, any other time, nope. The fruits in a cup, when you just put them in your medium storage. Don't consider these long term, because they just won't last and you'll be throwing money away. Now we can talk about cereals that we're blue in the face. These store excellent in areas that don't have other odors. If you put them in a garage or a place where there's petrochemicals or paints, they're going to absorb, even through the boxes and the bags, they're going to absorb that odor. So if you want to store cereal, store it in other containers, airtight, sealed, or not in any areas where it can absorb odors. They last forever as long as they're kept in a good environment. Hell, folks, if you want those butterball turkeys, 98 cents a pound. So on average, you're looking at about $20 for a frozen butterball turkey. Alright, folks, when it comes to preparedness, you must have the undergarments. Now, some places you can find undergarments at your local thrift stores, but if you're looking for undergarments that you need, because during an SHTF event you need undergarments, socks, t-shirts, bras, bathing suits, things for your panties. This is creature comfort stuff, folks, just like food. Creature comforts in clothing, as well as creature comfort in your foods. Now, leggings, always remember, these things need washed. So if you only have one pair, what are you going to do with you while you're waiting for that pair to get through the wash? Always think ahead, folks. Undergarments. Alright, folks, we got our personal hygiene section. Personal hygiene's a must. in a SHTF event, if you stink, there's nobody wants to be around you. A well-groomed person is a happy person. So remember, just because you're in an SHTF event doesn't mean you got to smell good or look good. Well, folks, if you're looking for any canning section here, it's gone. You got the big mason jars, seal of meals, food savers, no bags. So there's so many different types of food savers out there now. Alright, well, we won't be buying nothing today here. I have to do it online. Alright folks, Mainstay makes a hand mixer for $9.99, 150 watts, 5 speed. That's all you need, nothing fancy. Just plugs into your wall outlet. Pop out the chrome plated beaters, heat them, cool them, wash them, stick them back in. And run off an inverter, your solar system, whatever. No sense of mixing by hand if you don't have to. In the SHTF event, you just put it aside. The marauders come in and clean you out. Got to start from scratch. Here's how to do it, economic wise. These things they'll last forever if you take care of them. Just don't get them wet. Alright folks, as you plainly know, there's been some dental issues we're trying to take care of, so it was recommended that I use the Sensodyne Pro Enamel. It helps put back enamel, acid erosion. So we'll see how it works. Not cheap, but your dental health is important. Mouthwashes, I already have some of that, so we're not worried about that. Plenty of toothbrushes, not worried about those either. A water pick would be recommended, but not necessary. The old manual style is just as fine, folks, but dental health is important. I'm here to testify to it. I hope you guys recognize what one of these are. These are your soap holders for SHTF event. You don't want your soap floating around getting everything gooky. And the same for your toothbrush. You don't want it to be floating around in your bug out bag getting everything gunky. Alright folks, we know what these are to go with the blender, but sometimes you just want to whisk up some eggs or whisk up a soup or something. Not bad for $3. Now during an SHTF event, obviously these are some of the items that you might want to think second about, but if you have power, you can go right ahead and use them. Some of these are high consumption, so watch your systems. You don't want to tax them too bad, but you know, to look good during an SHTF event, you gotta look good. And once again folks, don't forget about your pets. You got to make sure that they get taken care of. All those hygiene needs, all those food needs, nutrient needs. Sometimes you just put them aside. When Fido is being good, treat them. They could be your best first line of defense, folks. When it comes to kitties, you want to make sure that you're out there to make them happy. Card games, board games, something that is easy to play with. Uno, that's another good game right there, folks. Uno is hours and hours of fun. Some things we don't cover very often is recovery from injuries due to strains and sprains and overexertion. Like strangling a young kid that won't be quiet in a store. But that's okay, we'll work around it. Just remember folks, to get these kind of items, they're not necessary, but it's nice to have around just in case. Ace bandages. You can't just do without ace bandages because somebody's going to hurt themselves and you're going to regret not having it in your house during an SHTF lockdown like we're having to go through right now. I can't emphasize any more than I am right now. Get those kids outside and get them playing. Get them out there. Wear them out. If you got to go out there and do it yourself to help them, please help them out, because for the love of God, these children are going to go stir crazy and they're going to run you ragged. Alright folks, here's something kind of cool to put in your bug out bag. At only $11.88. Not bad at all. You get a camp spoon, a camp fork, a small flask. Each one's got a special tool. So there you go, since 1876. Now, where's it made at? Made in China. Well, they're not going anywhere. So think about that one. But remember folks, get those kids outside. Drive them crazy, make them play ball. Hi folks, I'm here to tell you that the portable Mr. Buddy, Mr. Heater are the best things to have. I've gotten used to mine with the hose and the 20-pound propane bottle. I'm never going to go nothing back. I bought the filter for it. I don't see the filter here, but they have the hose and they have the Mr. Buddy. You know, these 1-pound containers, you'll go through a dozen of them before you even know it. So make sure you get a 20-pound bottle. You looked at the previous video. I may put it with this one, but I got another one of those 20-pound propane containers. Just remember, folks, when you get it filled up, make sure that valve is nice and tight shut. The gentleman wasn't paying attention, and he didn't all the way shut it. Came back the next day, and so it leaked out. Smell of propane in my car, so that wasn't good. All right, we're in the camping section. Let's see what we got. All right, we got cots, chairs, blow-up mattresses, a little bit of holes. But over here, it looks fully stocked up. Yes, and cast iron. I cannot emphasize any more on cast iron. Take care of your cast iron by simply putting them in the oven. Get them heated up. You want to pre-treat them. They call them, that word I'm looking for is, you want to oil them up. Get them all ready so they don't rust. You get the cast iron skillets. Love cast iron. Don't have any. Have no need for it, but one of these days it'll be on the list. All right, folks. They're finally starting to stock up on all their goodies here. They got all their camping gear. They got their walkie-talkies. They got their gravity filters, water filters. They're doing very well this time. Folks, we're in a hunting clothing for all your folks out there that like to go out and get Bambi. They taste good this time of year. You slaughter them and put them in the freezer. All your warmy stuff, camouflaged, so the animal doesn't see you. Remember to wear at least some kind of orange so the other hunter does, so you don't become mounted on his wall. Joke. And folks, they might as well just take these cabinets out. It's an insult to my intelligence for them to keep them here. If you're not going to sell them anymore, take the cabinets out. Just don't insult me, all right? Looks like they're, you know, air guns, fine. Yep. All your deer stuff. All right, folks, the automotive repair. Dremel for $10. All the Dremel parts for $10. Oh my gosh. What a deal. What a deal. I don't have a Dremel. Look, parts for $10. What else we got here? Well, that's pretty much it for that bargain counter. Remember, folks, automotive, if you've got an automobile and you need to take care of it, because right now it may be the only one you've got. If the trucks don't deliver parts, you got to maintain your own vehicle, folks. So learn how to change the oil. Get your hands dirty. Save yourself about $30. Watch YouTube videos on how to change oil. It's easy to do. It's just getting rid of the oil. Emergency lighting, folks. These little bad boys right here come with batteries, ready to go. $10. Look at that. Fold away pocket work lights. Son of a gun. $10. 300 lumen, 400 lumen. You can never not have enough emergency lighting. Well, folks, here's something I don't talk about. I think I have never talked about it before, but bedtime stories for the little ones. Be it your own or somebody else's. During an SHTF event, you want home to be just as normal as every day for the little ones. You don't want them to worry. So make sure that you get these little books to keep around, only because they don't know what's going on. Sometimes these kids will go weeks and weeks and weeks. If you're good, they won't even know that there's a problem. You don't discuss it with them. You don't talk about it around them. There you go. Teachings of the Bible. Give your kids a little bit of God. Helps out. Yes, folks, and here's something I don't talk much about is digital data. If you're now turned on to the 21st century and you stop using film like Kodak and Panax, all these other different manufacturers. Now you're digitizing your images. These little buggers right here, and this was only $744 for 32 gigabit, 100 millisecond speed with the adapter card, so it can fit older machines or older units or even the newest ones. 32 gig is a lot. We don't want to go too expensive, but remember, one is none, two is one, so there's that. We'll try to do a review on these for our, because if you're a prepper and you want to keep information handy, all of your documents need to be stored somewhere. We've said this for years, that photo albums are heavy, they're bulky. If you can digitize them, even the better. These new printers now, I did a video on an old printer for images that still works, folks. And we want to make sure that we can keep all of our treasured images of our family and friends and activities and things we did. So if there ever is a major disaster, you can go back, and once things get back to normal, or try to, you can put your life back together and have a record of it. I see someday that, like I talked about, being interned, that you'll be on the World Wide Web forever. All you gotta do is type in your social security number and all the information of your life will pop up. Robin Williams did a movie once where he was a categorizer. He would categorize people's lives and use their old images to show their loved ones who they were. I mean, the days gone by, once that image was lost, so was the thought or memory of that person. So take that for note, folks. $99. Samsung soundbar, $100. Bluetooth, Dolby. Holy cannoli, that's not a bad price at all, folks. How about an early Christmas gift for the dad man? And remember, folks, it can happen from the north, it can happen from the south, it can happen from the east, or coming from the west. Always be prepared, and if you've enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, or I'll be out there waiting for you to come to me. Admiral Preparedness, God bless you all.